Guys, sorry I'm coming to you from the same location with like 5 or 6 videos, but my flip had died. Unfortunately, I couldn't charge it for a few days, so I really want to try to catch up with you guys and give you a lot of the info before I tend to forget it. I'd like to talk a little bit about camping at Maia Bay. That was the actual beach where they filmed the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. We had booked our package for that. We had heard about it. We didn't even. I think I had heard a little bit about it while I was in Los Angeles pre-planning this trip, but I completely forgot about it until the travel booking agent in Bangkok mentioned it. He said it's a crazy party, lots of alcohol and stuff. Definitely not for children, so do not bring your kids there. Anyways, we had booked it to where it was part of our trip, but there were people definitely on the island that could have purchased tickets. I believe it's a 6-day-a-week package, meaning you can go 6 days out of the week. They get you a pretty nice boat. It's a double-decker. You leave your stuff at one of the diving resorts. They say it's safe. We definitely just we keep little TSA locks on our bags, so no one breaks in. But other than that, we totally left our bags at the diving shop. We walked over to the pier, jumped on a boat. We did a little bit of snorkeling before we got to the beach. When we got to the beach, the actual Maia Beach, it was about sunset. There's still a lot of people there because it's a touristy spot, but they were starting to leave. And total sleeping on that whole island that night as part of this camping trip was about 32 people. It was really cool. We met people from New Zealand, Australia, lots of British people. Everybody was really cool. We played a little bit of music. The local guides who own and live on the island and revolve around these trips, they're very funny, very cool. Again, not for children, so don't bring your little kids there. But we enjoyed it. It's insane what that moonlight does when it lights up the inner cove. Is basically between two giant 300-foot cliffs surrounded in a circle, so you're basically in a giant inland sea, I guess you could say, or an inland pool. I'm not really sure to describe it. They made us food. We had chicken curry of 2 different sorts, white rice and vegetable mix, and then you get 2 free buckets, which you'll see around here. They definitely provide lots of alcohol in buckets. The free bucket was a Sangsum, which I believe is Thai whiskey or Thai rum. It made me sick. I don't know if it was a combination of that and the food. I did, unfortunately have to throw up twice, but everybody else is fine, so I don't want to say that it was definitely anything but probably my own body. It could just have been a lack of sleep. I mean, who knows? I've been eating a lot from the food stalls and I haven't had a problem. A lot of people said don't trust the food here, but I gotta tell you, I think it's at your own risk, but I wouldn't really worry about it because I have the weakest stomach of anybody I know. That being said, we swam a little bit at night, around midnight, besides some exploring. There was plankton in the water. They were electrified, so if you kind of shook the water a little bit, you see these little glowing dots. It was really quite a trip. Thank you. It was really quite a trip. I fell asleep somewhere in around 5 a.m. I literally slept on the beach. I had a little bamboo mat with a little, thank you, little tiny pillow, and I just basically fell asleep. I made sure the tide wasn't going to come up and wash me away or get me wet, and totally cool. People slept all over the beach. We had a blast. The next morning we woke up somewhere in around 8 to 9 a.m. We hopped on a longtail boat. The beach was starting to already fill up with touristy people. We hopped on a longtail boat. Yeah, we hopped on a longtail boat. We went back to our original ship. A few people jumped off from the boat, again from the second deck. It was I'd say at least like a 15-foot drop. I'm afraid of heights, but I did it.
You have coconut ice cream?
You
have coconut ice cream?
Sorry, 1 second. It's Sarah orders. That being said, they took us back. We had snorkeled a little bit. There was some sharks, some baby sharks. They weren't in any way violent or aggressive. They threw some bread in the water, and fish came up, and definitely an enjoyable trip. They took us back to the pier, and we were on our own from there. So that's camping on Maia Beach. I'll check in with you guys soon. I will talk about something else fun. Talk to you soon.